Hello everyone, let's see how we can install third-party modules inside of Blender's bundle Python. Sometimes you are making some projects and you are using Python scripting inside of Blender and you need to use some third-party modules. So let's see how to add them so that Blender can see them and you can use them. There are a few methods to do it. I believe the one I will describe now is the easiest one. I've tested both on Blender 2.8 that I'm using now, but it works also for Blender 2.79 if you're still using it. I'm working on Windows, but I believe that it should work basically the same way also on other operating systems. The steps should be more or less the same with the obvious differences. So let's see how to do it. To install our new modules, we will use pip. Pip, if you don't know it, is a package installer for Python, and it's the easiest way to install new libraries inside of Python. If you don't know what is it, you can read about it. So we want to use this, and in order to use it, we need to make pip available for Blender's Python. So we need to use, first thing we need to do is to locate where is Blender's Python and use it to get pip. So most of the time, I think always it's inside of Blender's folder, main folder, and Python, and then here in bin you have the Python that Blender is using. However, if you want to be sure, you can use the Python console in Blender. You just write import sys and then you write sys dot exec prefix and it will tell you the folder where it's located Python. So you can just copy it. Then you want to open the PowerShell. Again, I'm using Windows, and you want to run it as administrator. And now you can just go to the folder where it's located Python. I said it's in the bin folder. So bin Python. Then you type -m ensure pip. So if pip it's not inside of it's not available for Blender, in this way it will download it and installing. As you can see now, it's installing all the stuff that is necessary. It's already done, so we can see where it is. It's in Python, and here it's in scripts. You see, this folder was not here before, and now we have all the pip packages. So we can now use them to, in particular this pip3, to install new modules inside of Blender. Let's see an example. So I want to install, for example, for a project that I'm doing, this library, scikit image. We can see what we need to do. Here's. So the name is just this, pip install scikit image. We can copy it. So now what we do? We go to scripts. Now we have pip3, and now we can do install, and let's see if it works. Now it's downloading all the files, and it's done. So now we can test it. We can start Python. We can do it from here, or we can do it directly from Blenders. Let's do it from here now. So bin Python, let's start it. So now we are inside the Python environment, and we can try to just do import image. Okay, and there is some error. So if the library that you want to install it's small, it's simple, maybe the first shot will go. If it doesn't, don't despair and just read what it's written. Import error, for example, in my case, something is wrong with the NumPy installation. When importing, we detected an older version of NumPy in where it is. One method of fixing this is to repeatedly uninstall NumPy until none is found, then reinstall this version. So we need to somehow remove NumPy that we have now and install it again. Let's try to do it. So we're in Python. Here in the lib we have all the different options available. So we can either do it let's say manually, or we can use again pip. No module name scipy. Okay, we can probably handle this. So quit, and again pip install scipy, which is another module. Okay, so try again. Let's start Python, import SkyImage, and it worked. It worked. Let's see if we have some little example here. I don't know. Whatever this, for example. And of course, that is not defined. But anyway, you can see that it's available. It didn't raise any error, so it's in there, and we can use it also in Blender. Not sure if I have to restart it. Probably not, I guess. Yes, and that's it. So it was a bit messy video. I'm sorry for that, but in this way probably you also get a bit the feeling of how it is. So the essential point is that you have to get pip, and then you can use it to install the modules, and it might work smoothly for the modules that you want to install. It might not work as smooth as it might not run smoothly as it was in my example, but you can figure it out and work your way towards your goal. So I hope it was useful, and thank you, and bye bye.